rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catching. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good, don't be surprised I'll last these. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash, admit it. And then they make tracks and distance like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract the. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one of who knew that after. And I still be casual, spending $1 plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. There's so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work I put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is? When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you Zion, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heater blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.
I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk. Did it, huh? Put my city on, put my fit on, going dumb. If you don't like my living wrong, what he want, what he finna pawn, spend his money on, Mr. Put it on, you ain't want this till I put it on. They don't bar, they just talk a lot, me I really rock, culture shock, she say this a joint, like her shoulder pop, but this isn't pop, this ain't indie rock, specific is general, huh, but when you talk I ain't hearing you, this
Swing it, swing it. Let's go, watch the screen. Cut. That's all right, man. Keep taking that. Shut up, shut up, shut up. And you now. Go.
Birdman. Clips. N.O. What you smell? Money smell. Come on, Lil, and handle your business for me, boy.
What happened to that boy?
Yeah.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? Whoa. What happened to that boy? Yeah. What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. I heard it on a player main say it ain't so. Even as a youngin', they consigned me to, which explains why I'm worth my weight in gold while they was taking baby steps from an word in the streets that the envy is me. Enough ice on that watch to make a lose sleep. Magnified face help the see clearly. On their waist severely. I'm known for the I'm heavy in the street like the 7 Series Beamer, man, or that guaranteed to your man. Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant, malicious or just to make a statement. Clips and cash money, who ain't rich? Don't compare me to you. You ain't this. Whoa. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
Stunner and patty cake, the worldwide Birdman. Lead the in the bushes. Boss of the with the round shake. One flood the block. If I don't go to birds gon' flock. The birds just landed so the gon' rock. New whips, big.
Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tip-off goes to Denver. Pass to Murray. Screen by Gordon. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's James. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now, here is James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with It's hard not to foul him.
And he sinks the second. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Murray. Launches it. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Murray. 4-3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
And here's Porter. Left side Murray. James with a steal. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
What confidence from the veteran. LeBron good at realizing when to shoot the three ball. You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Murray, no good. Here's Reeves. And it's James with the jam.
Dominant, I mean a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Lakers making a change here. You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, BA. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
The Lakers in the lead. And slam dunk by James.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
James outside. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside for Green. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Davis. And there's James from the arc. Again, the miss by James. Jackson with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And it's Jackson on the take. Bryant. No good that time. Davis with the defensive effort.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Hachimura from long range. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
Bryant outside. Green in the post. Back to Bryant. Excellent D there from Davis. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Russell. Davis misses. The Nuggets trail. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Lakers. The 3, James. The shot comes out. Brown with it. From deep. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after.
Please give a big round of applause.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Back to James. There's the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 13.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Jokic, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to James. Takes the 3. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Russell. Out to James. With the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Now Porter. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jokic with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Jokic.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
On the wing, Davis. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. The Lakers in the lead.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
And it's Hachimura missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
To the middle. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Davis. And that one hits the back iron. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flock to L.A.
And Jokic throws it down.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
James, right side. There's Davis with the three. Porter pulls it in. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Davis. Outside to Russell. Lots of room. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Jokic in the post. Out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Davis. Goes back up. Gordon outside. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Pass to Porter. Stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
With or without the ball, Russell's versatility in the open floor creates mismatches.
He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get... that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And there's the drive. Out to James. Offline with a 3.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
The 3 from Russell. Pure from three-point range. Russell's got 5 now.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Jokic, no good. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. James with the ball. Checked by Murray. On the wing, Davis. He's got 10. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Here's James. Russell from outside. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Murray. Over James. Davis with a rebound.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Jokic gets the bucket.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from the 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
And he's good on the second. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Misses in close. Gordon on the take. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Now here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Russell from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Stolen by Russell. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Bamba with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Porter. Jokic is doubled. Out to Gordon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Over Green. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible. Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
The 3 from Russell. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
And here's Brown for 3.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turn...
The Lakers, 39.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Smith. Takes a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. James with the ball, guarded by Smith. The shot by James, no good. Brown with it. Pass to Bryant. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And there's James from the arc. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. And it's James with the jam.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Jackson drawing the double team. Inside. Here's Smith. Rebounded by LeBron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that.
You ain't stand up on your word, then you's a fool. They're not fool. I be wanna see me hold on TVPG, my Rolex. On the top, it remind me of the old days. Sneaking in with the backstage pass, with the all in, for the poet. I'm a young poet and just go at it. And my mama, we poetic. I was raised in the project, we could go at it. Can't wait no time on the co-ed. Bro code, me and dad count through 7 figures. Raising around on the high seasons the day I turned 16. 747, I'm standing there playing wing. Praying the Lord seen. Grandma praying for me. Okay, just say you're not ready. Okay, coming in heavy. Okay, they ain't in shape, I'm petty. Okay, unleady. Okay, hold the confetti. Okay, just say you're not ready. They wanna bite the hand that try to feed them proof. You cannot hide behind the shades, I see right through it. You ain't stand up on your word, then you's a fool. They're not fool.
Everybody wanna be great, but the work don't relate, and the life be mistaken the truth. I remember banking with Chase like 400K, staring at it, I ain't know what to do. Now I look at money like a resource. Every contract gotta put my kids' family in school. Health and wealth going deep for it, do right for my next life.
And he did some too. I remember mama lost focus. I was at home, no lights, no food. Heard that the joke is hot king broken, head to the ground when I walk in school. Going through the motions, mad impulsive, Benny. I wanna abide by the rules. I shall reside with the vibe of the pool.
That boo man, let me get some too. Life ain't always about your name and they mouth and the cars and the clothes and the jewels. Every little that's born looking like only meant for your ego to bruise. Bet when I get bored and the points ain't scored, you gon' live in this world confused. Every day the hate restored and the fake get short.
That, let me get some too. My livelihood was understood that the roof I'm in, not boo. The shoes I feel are huge. Keem wanna share that? Bro, move. One face need this cause I'm in a black hatchback. Hey, front in the pics when the heart don't match. Take care of the kids, gotta go where they at. Ay.
Hold on. Let's get it. Let's top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. Hold on. Let's get it.
Like what these sound like? Ain't changed the and rapping too bad. Here, Cartier glasses. Her friend got.
Give me
That
What's up? Rolly.
is you lame fool.
100,000 on her. She know she
Hot.
Rover. Range brothers out the roof. We're not the same.
Jeez, baby king.
I'm with my Rover brother and we're running game.
Hey, Range Rover.
Ripping rubber bands on the meatloaf. Overseas, tidy up for me before I get home. Take 1, take 2, take 3. Heave it, stop, hide it, comments on your sleeve. Believe it. Why your boyfriend keep on looking for me? Is he Jesus?
Let's get it. Top of the morning, 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 top of the morning.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of your home fans always puts a bounce in your step. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. No good from outside. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Pass to Williams. Tatum against Durant. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Shoots over Durant. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Nice shot by Durant.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Tatum against Durant. For 3. Tatum with another miss. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Smart against Paul. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. That's tipped. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. A step-back shot. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Williams, a screen on Durant. Pass to Brogdon. Can they get it? Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Suns leading. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Ayton with it. Here's Booker. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And Boston calls time here. Since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. DeAndre Ayton, 4th.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside White. Screen by Horford. Boston, no good that time either.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Outside Payne. Pass to Craig. Ayton, a screen on Gallinari. Craig passes to Ayton. Horford with a steal. Now Smart. And the layup is good.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Lee. Out to Craig. Shoots over Gallinari. Misses off the left iron. Boston trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Pass to Baisley. Ayton, a screen on Williams. The 3 from Craig. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Smart outside. Ross, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Terrence Ross.
Williams against Craig. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Ooh, great D that time from Craig. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Payne, the pass to Craig. Ross with it. Outside Payne. Shoots from 12.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Darius Bazley is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Ross in at the 3. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Williams punches it home.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Pass to Bazley. And here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got his first basket.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Now here's Tatum. Driving in. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. And because of the length and athleticism, Bazley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well. I like where his offensive game is headed.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Aiden, he's checked in for Phoenix. Warren comes in for Ross. And the Celtics also making a change. Griffin, he's checked in for Tatum. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Bazley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Bazley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
Now here's Paul. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Booker, good. Booker's got 7 points.
Well, you've got to be, as a guard, calm and in control on the interior. Devin Booker, so much confidence in his game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Now here's Warren. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 15.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Good on the second one. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And the shot goes. He's got 11.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside, Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Booker against Griffin. Pass to Brogdon. The shot no good. Nice D from Durant. Booker against Williams. Booker, good. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
From 9 feet out, and it's Brogdon with the bucket inside.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Booker with a screen on White. The baseline, Jay. The rebound, Celtics. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Durant against Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And Boston calls time here. Changes for Phoenix. Craig is checked in for Warren. Lee comes in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Griffin. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for White. So it's Boston now. It's a 16-point game. Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Durant, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown passes to Smart. Now Brown. Screen by Horford. Brown inside, defended by Craig. Brown can't hit. The Suns have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Back to Durant. Craig with a screen on Williams. And the basket by Lee. Lee's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I just love the ball move.
There's a screen. Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it. Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Durant, the pass to Craig. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Craig with a screen on Smart. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lee. The three is up. And the Suns get another three.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Boston Celtics.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But, fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. And T-Money720 asks, Kenny, I saw that highlight where Shaq dove for a loose ball and landed on top of you. How worried were you in that moment?
Well, thanks for that question, T-Money. I can't say I wasn't concerned at all. Shaq is a gentle giant.
It's okay, Kenny. Tell the truth.
Okay, I was terrified. I had to check to make sure everything was okay and still working after I got up.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. Blocked again!
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 8.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Brogdon. Following the score by Phoenix. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Durant. Tatum passes to Williams. And stolen by Durant. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Tatum. For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Paisley, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Brogdon. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Smart for three. Warren with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Durant. Booker against Brogdon. From the arc. And the Suns get another three.
Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Brogdon. Looking to win the run. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Shooting two.
That one misses. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
He hits the second from the line.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Shoots over Booker. And too long on the shot.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. No good. And it's Boston the other way. And here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Booker with a screen on White. Here's Paul. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
White for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Outside Warren. Pass to Paul. Brogdon against Booker. Over Tatum. Phoenix no good that time either. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Booker with it. Williams defending. Outside Ross. Tries to snap the cold streak. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
White can't hit. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Right side, Brogdon. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brogdon's got 5.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Pass to Booker. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Terrence Ross.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Second free throw, no good. Outside Durant. The 3 from Craig. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Campaign. Kevin Durant is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Lee in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Gallinari's shot is off. Phoenix has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Durant. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart against Payne. Up top, Brown. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Durant finds Ayton. Craig with it. And here's Payne outside. He drops it from range. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Brown. Looking to get back on track. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Pass to Lee. Back to Durant. Craig with a screen on Brown. He shoots. Durant, no good. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside, Brown. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting one. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Free throw, no good for Brown.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Now here's Ayton. Payne, pass to Ayton. Horford with a steal. Brown against Payne. Pass to Williams. And it's Smart missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Payne finds Booker. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. On the wing, Durant knocks down the 18-footer. And the Suns lead by 21.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
It's Brown on the wing. Smart for three. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way. Durant with it. Now Horford defending. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. For three, Durant. Unable to get that one. For Boston, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Payne against Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on T.J. Warren.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
There's the triple, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Ayton, the screen on Tatum. For three, Durant nails it from three. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lethal outside shooting. That is Kevin Durant at his best. Give him airspace and turn the lights out.
Here's Tatum. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Nice move. The rebound, Celtic.
Yeah. They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I overstand they truth is all lame. I hope right in they mouth, then I call my name. Nah, it's too real. Nah, it's true king. It's however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arm's too short to box with God. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's guys. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with I hung with. It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project Vince was in my
We are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Pass to Williams, and stolen by LeBron. And here's Russell. It's good. And you know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick whistles to drive that point home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And the dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Tatum with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Outside, Horford. Pass to Williams. Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
LeBron outside.
Goodness.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
What a punch.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over. He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Pass to Reeves. Outside for Davis. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. It's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
Thank you, David.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Good on the shot.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Both teams will make substitutions. Celtics trail by 5.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's James. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now here's Davis following the miss by Al Horford. And Davis can't get it to go. And Brogdon, here we go. Can't hit that one. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 9-1 run. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brown outside. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying to...
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. That one a little long. Brown with it. He's picked up by James. Nobody near Williams. No good with the triple. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lakers passing it around. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
James looking it over. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
The Lakers, 21.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Tatum draws the double. To the wing on the left. Muscala. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Muscala's got his first 3 points of the game. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Tatum on the wing. Launches it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The offensive rebound. And Davis throws it down.
Well, Davis so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
James outside. High post, Davis. The 17-footer. He can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Williams. And here is Tatum. Guarded by Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Tatum's shot is off.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside, Davis. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Here's Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Outside, Davis. Another shot. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Good on the triple. Vanderbilt's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Celtics making a switch here. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
LeBron with it. Williams picks him up. There's Walker with the three. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Horford. .130 left to play here in the second quarter. Off the left rim and out. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 12. LeBron outside. No good from outside. And stolen by James. And James throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the paint. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
The three from Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 11.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Davis.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
White, wide open, he fired. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot, and he's made great improvement in that area.
Tatum looking around. Left side, Horford. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bamba. And the dump by LeBron.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
And they double up Brown. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball.
Tatum on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hachimura. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Here's White. Got a piece of it. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. From deep, Williams. A rebound by the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's James. And there's the drive.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Brogdon. Out to White. Takes the three. A shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Offensive rebound.
Celtics foul.
Button down, ain't no fun on some yum. Take these tum-tums, all these dim sums. Honey sugar like some plums, yeah. Supernova cars, never be a star. I don't play guitar. Alley bubble cart, full of the vanity, breaking apart. Full of myself and they calling me Bart. Don't know my place, so I'm running on Mars. Like the cool kids, look with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return with us. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Always get caught in the rain.
Now I don't understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm a tonight. I'ma call I might. Roll through the city. Bad little on sight. And I gotta save for route. I'm tryna make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me. Come get with me. I'm from the floor, see. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room. I'ma go. Pain. I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. Trolling, doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be a stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm in. How the you say it changed up? You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out, let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Let me squeeze. Bad little Puerto Rican little. Turn up to heat degrees. I'm dusty. And I can surely get you. Don't play, talk to. And now you. I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me. Michael Mary for the jeans. You know I keep a. I do this for all my on the road. Know they stay 10 toes, won't fold.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, other partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club. There you go. My keep using. If my presence start up, the girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My swag, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When they do. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grocery dealing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jackson to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rollin' to another. Now I'm on the meter in the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, other partner. I'm tryna get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flag, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. 'Cause my eyes real low and my head the Watch we are back. Plus I'm every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck. High for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it right. I got a whole lot of money. Count it for me. Keep poppin' with a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my other partner, I'm tryna get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she threw the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they bite, they nibbling, they lying.
They fibbing it, they childish, they children, they quiet, they whispering. They dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in whiz, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, they're like ain't no way he back. I'm back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than Tiger's teeth when I ride these beats. At a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map for rapping. Now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bicker though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than Tiger's teeth when I ride these beats. At a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget cat and sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We in B&E now. Looking for the come and see now. On the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. But spit on the mic and they ask for more. Me and JK lit, but we keep it raw. Like a baker. I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay come, I'ma split that with my day ones. No doubt, no fake ones. JK runner up till the day's done. You bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than Tiger's teeth when I ride these beats. At a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Fast.
Yeah.
Look how we winning, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, but I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business and critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping, penny pinching, I need a big percentage, yeah. Okay, let's get it, Where I'm out this swamp, I'm treat mine like they rent it, They ones don't mean, cause even night and they be switching up. Ain't free, I gotta. Okay, let's get it, New vacated Cali, scouting off intuition. Cause I need a bag and a new bag to put up in it, When try to, without a bag, I get offended, Talking bad, but act like fans up in my mentions. Okay, let's get it, And he start dissing. Getting to the chicken, my runners all need a ribbon. You know I gotta get it, I'm really different, yeah. Okay, let's get it, Look how we winning, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, but I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping, penny pinch.
If the call about some paper, then I pick up on the first ring. Talk about a bag, no, I'm on the first team. I bust a check, Bentley on my neck. I can't around with no not commanding no respect. Real G, I got some code about me. I hang with that I shouldn't, cause they the ones that showed me love before I started. With these wins, I'm John Wooden. Built myself a cushion, cause I'm tired of all these lames with this capping and this woofing about my business. Student tired dripping. Jordan type of alpha, but you always need a pippin'. My brother fit description, and my cousins do too. We learned the hard way, not on YouTube. I'm official as a whistle. Realness in my tissue. Family buttoned up, you can still get your issue. I'm more the type to never let it go than be forgetful. Well, the only thing I wish you, I hope they don't dismiss you.
Okay, let's get it, Look how we winning, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, but I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business and critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping, penny pinching, I need a big percentage.
I'm really this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score, and then jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I'm done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was. I smell the victory, back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no form should prosper. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my casa, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of money in my head. Gonna tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Gonna tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to. They can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Gonna tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my
the best revenge.
Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. So the Lakers win the tip. James outside. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair? No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
It's stolen by James. And slam dunk by James.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection in numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
For three, James. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point game. Back to James. James with a steal. Beasley, left side. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside for Davis. Out to the wing. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Hachimura with the ball. Hachimura covering. Screen by James. Over to the wing. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And finished off by Davis.
Get Anthony Davis in transition before the defense can set up. It gives him a lot of options.
Now, here is James. Pass to Davis. Ooh, poked away. It's Beasley on the wing. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Back to James. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers in the lead.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Davis. James with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Here's Davis. Hachimura left side. Out to James. They need this. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And here are the Lakers. He goes up and finished off by Davis.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Vanderbilt. With the crossover. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
For a guy LeBron's size to shift direction like that off the bounce, unreal, man, unreal.
And the basket by Hachimura.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Davis drives in. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
It's clear Anthony Davis has confidence in his driving ability. Guard-like quickness toward the rim.
Hachimura from long range. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hachimura's got 6 points. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And James throws it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hachimura from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. And here's James. Offensive rebound. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the